Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata 380. As you may remember, Radeya went sneaking over to Bhishma, and he was very nervous about it because he didn't think Bhishma liked him. In fact, he disliked him. With this in his mind, Radeya walked slowly and with great hesitation toward Bhishma. He came near the great man. He saw him lying on a bed of arrows. His body was full of arrows. His eyes were closed. Radeya looked at him for a moment. He thought that his heart would break. This man, this great Bhishma, had been killed by Arjuna, and he was his kinsman too. Bhishma was his grandfather too. With tears choking him, he fell at the feet of the great man and held his feet in his hands. Bhishma opened his eyes. He said, "Who is it? Whose tears are burning me more than these arrows? Who are you, child, that sheds such hot tears of anguish on my feet? Who are you that is so upset by the sight of me that words refuse to come to your lips? Come near me. I cannot see you. It's dark and my head is hurting me so. I'm not able to turn it." Radeya sobbed out, "My lord, I am Radeya. I am the unfortunate Radeya who has never had the good fortune to be liked by you. I have come to pay my respects to you. I would have come earlier, but my lord, I was afraid of being hurt by your words in the presence of others. Hence I waited for night to fall before I could venture into your presence." The eyes of Bhishma filled with tears. He raised his eyelids slowly and looked at Radeya with affection. He called him to his side and he embraced him as a father would his beloved son. He said, "No, my child, you're wrong. I have never once disliked you. How could I, knowing that you are my grandson?" Radeya said, "Yes, my lord, I have been told that you're my grandfather, that I am the son of Kunti, and that the Pandavas are my brothers. I was told all this by Krishna when he came to Hastinapura. But how did you know?" Bhishma said, "I knew about it long ago. Vyasa told me. But it had to be a secret, and my lips were sealed, as those of Vidura too. I was in the habit of decrying you, but that was because I did not want your pride to blind you. That was the reason why I dampened your enthusiasm in the court of Hastinapura many times. You would talk badly of the sons of Pandu, even though they did you no wrong. That was displeasing to me. In the court of the Kauravas, I would hurt you with my words, it's true. But that was because I was fond of the Pandavas. I don't dislike you. Please believe me, Radeya, I love you as much as I love Duryodhana. If it had not been for your friendship, Duryodhana would not have thought of this enmity with the Pandavas. That was the reason why I would talk to you so harshly in those days. Please forgive me for that. I know your valor. I know that you are invincible. I know about your generosity. I know that you are the greatest of all givers. There is no one to equal you in archery. You're the equal of Arjuna and Krishna. I know how you went and fought with the king of Kashi single-handed and won a bride for the Kuru prince, even as I did in those days of long ago. I know that Jarasandha, who had easily defeated Krishna, could not stand up to you in battle. I'm proud to have you as my grandson. You're a great man. You have always been truthful. You are as glorious as the sun. You are no ordinary mortal. You have a God for your father. Fate has never been kind to you. She has deliberately made you suffer. We cannot guess the will of God. The Pandavas are your brothers. I will be so happy if you go and join them." Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.